Hey, this is Matt here, and right now I'm checking in just outside of my little cabin that I'm renting. So this is the spot right here. You can see my selfie stick over here. So this is the cabin that I'm renting. It's a nice little spot. And I'm recording this quick little video because I want to share with you. I want to be completely real with you and just let you know what's going on. So let me first show you there this little cabin. And then let me just walk towards this way just to show you this side here. So this is on the other side. This is the main door over there. Um, so what I wanted to share here in this video is that I want to just be completely real and explain to you a little bit about my life situation right now. So basically, recently I've split up with my fiance. Although it hurts me to go through that whole process, it hurts me to talk about it sometimes, but the thing is that I don't want to go into too much detail, but it's just to say that, you know what, I'm making a lot of changes in my life right now, and the reason why I'm making a lot of changes in my life is because I am now figuring things out, and I'm starting to figure out who I really am, and who is it that it's behind all of this, right? And the thing is that I was going down the path of a life that wasn't in alignment with my true self. So when I've been doing all this work here on myself, I've been doing a lot of personal development stuff. I've been learning a lot about myself. I've been implementing a lot of things in my life that is allowing me or helping me discover who I really am, what I stand for, what I believe in, who I truly am at the deeper core. And although I haven't figured all out everything, and I gotta watch as well too as I'm sharing, because I don't want my ego to come out again and kind of like start saying things to press, because that's not my style anymore. I just want to be completely real, completely raw, and just completely myself, like just being completely authentic with you. And the reason why I want to do that is because that's the style that I want to go moving forward, and that's also what I want to help and empower other people to do as well too, is just being completely themselves. And it's not easy, it's not easy to do, it's not easy to implement. So it hasn't been easy for me, and that's why all these transitions are happening. That's why I'm doing all these changes. So right now I'm staying in this cabin because I am basically homeless. Really, like, I mean, I don't have a particular base, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a permanent place, let's just say. I don't have a permanent house to stay at, or apartment, or like that. And quite honestly, I don't want to commit to anything right now because I'm still figuring things out, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, where do I go from here? What do I do from here, right? And where do I want to move to, and also what I want to do. So I'm staying in this cabin just to get some space, get some peace, get some time for myself, with myself, and to really, dig in and go in a little further and to discover more about what is my next step. And so a lot of you, like, I mean, you're following me. You probably found me because you saw one of my ads. My ads is talking about, creating a better life for yourself, be creating a life of freedom, having the opportunity to run an online business that allows you to get to generate passive income. And I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing, and this is allowing me to one, find that space, like find that inner peace and align myself with the right space as well. Because one of the things that I've been doing with my business is that I've been learning a lot. I mean, I've been learning a lot, and I've been learning by mostly failing, by making a whole lot of mistakes. But you know what? I mean, that's what I figured, is that that's the best way for me to learn. Like, I mean, I learn things, I watch videos, I implement those things. But for me to truly understand it and truly implement it and learn from it, then I got to just do it and then see what comes out of it, and then just kind of adjust from there, right? And I just feel like that's just the best way that I learn, and I think it's the best way that we all learn, really. But that's how I've been doing things. And so essentially, like, right now I'm figuring things out, and so everything is kind of like back on the table, shuffling things around, and then making sure that I remove the things that doesn't matter anymore, and then just pick the things and align myself with the right they're at the right place and with the right path. Because I mean, the path is chosen. I mean, my path is digital entrepreneurship and building an online business, generating passive income that allows me to live a life of freedom and flexibility. But most importantly, that one of the things that's coming clear to me is that it's about helping others. It's about serving others. It's about helping people. And that's what I want to do here, is that I want to help you. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I want to share with you the journey that I've been going through, and the things that I have been going through, the things that I've been learning, and the things that you get to learn when you go on down this path. You know, like before I started this, I had no clue. Like, I mean, I thought I had it figured out, but no. I mean, now that I look back at it, I'm like, holy shit, I had lots to learn. But that's okay, because that is part of our journey. That's part of our path. And we all learn at different pace. We all learn at different times. We all learn it in different various ways. So I'm completely, fine with that, because this was necessary. So the reason why I'm sharing all of this again is just to explain to you where I'm at, tell you what I'm gaining out of this, which is essentially finding myself. I'm finding more of myself, learning the skills of running an online business at the same time, being able to shuffle things around, because, like, I'm doing this, I'm working a full-time job, I'm doing this business around the full-time job. I have no permanent home. I'm renting this cabin, but this here is only temporary, only till basically the end of the week, and then that's it. I mean, after that, I'm just gonna, see where my life goes, see where it takes me, and I just trust in that. I just decided, and I just been implementing trust and surrendering to life, and just seeing what comes of it. And it's been exciting. It's been fun, and I've been meeting a lot of people. I've been exploring a lot. I've been learning a lot. I've been implementing a lot of things. And you know what? If you would have talked to me 2 years ago or a year ago, being in this state right now, or in this space, I'd be like, yeah, screw that. Oh wait, I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in that space. That would be sounding too scary, too crazy to be in the space that I'm in right now. A space where just there's absolutely no certainty. There's just no certainty. I don't have a permanent home. All the physical objects that I own are basically in the car, or like right now they're inside, but they fit pretty much in the car. And the rest of the stuff is in my storage. I just rented a storage this past weekend, and I got a little bit of stuff, but that's it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. For me, what matters is that I got the basic things that I need for survival, for communication, like my phone, and at least the camera that goes with it, so I can do some things for my business. And I got my clothing, I got my wallet, I got my computer, I got the basic stuff that I need, and that's it. That's all I need. I'm more than happy with what I have, because life is full of abundance anyways, right? So there's just so much to be shared, but I'm gonna just stop it right here, because I just wanted to at least explain to you what's going on, where I'm at right now, because there's just been so much happening, so many changes happening, and it's just been a fun ride, because it's been a good opportunity to just implement things, to be open, to remain open, to remain to continue to surrender to it, and just non-resistance. And it's interesting, because I just couldn't be more calm than any other time. And a lot of people would find that very stressful. And tell you what, it is stressful in certain situations. It is stressful in certain times. I get it. But you know what? I learned to work with it, to just dance with it, to just go with the flow and see what comes of it. And it's been really exciting, and it's been really opening up my eyes, and it's opening up a lot of ways to see things and to experience things. And now it's just more about experiencing what's happening in this present moment. So right now I'm experiencing the moment of recording this video here outside, this beautiful day, nice and cool day, nice and dry as well. So it's just all about experiencing things. So that's what I wanted to share with you, just to give you a quick update of what's going on, what's happening in my life. And what I want to do is I want to continue to share this, right? And continue to let you know what's going on. So I'll do my best to share it, whether it's on YouTube, maybe it's on Facebook, maybe it'll be through email, maybe it'll be on Instagram as well too. Just make sure you connect with me on Instagram, so that way we can continue on these conversation. But it's just to show you like the growth that I've been getting. So because I'm on the path, I'm on the path of creating a life of freedom for myself. I'm on a path of creating a better life for myself and building a business along the way that I love and enjoy, that's surrounds me, that surrounds who I am as my true authentic self. So if you feel like right now, you're in a spot where it's not in alignment with that, like it's not in alignment with your true self, and it's not like you don't feel like you belong, and you like that you're made for something more, then maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what you look into. Like, I don't know if you've checked out the video series yet, but that started it for me. That's where it all started for me, is that I started that journey of digital entrepreneurship. I learned the ways and learned some skills, started to get going. But most importantly, I started to surround myself with the right people, the like-minded people, people that are authentically themselves, that are true, that are creating a better life for themselves. And it's just so inspiring to be surrounded by like-minded people, because then it puts you in a space to be able to share, to be open. Because so often for me, where it was so hard, so tough, is to be in a space where I can't be myself, and that I had to fit into these norms, and I have to fit into what people expect me to say and be the person that people expect me to be. Like, no, it's not my style anymore, and it has never been my style, but I've been just kind of closing it all up, and I've been just kind of like putting it all down, and I didn't want to do that anymore. So maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you feel like you can share a whole lot more. Maybe you have people in your life that you have really close relationships with, that you just can be completely open and yourself with them. But for everybody else, you got to be like, you feel like you have to be someone else. So the whole idea here is that we should all be our true self. That's what I stand for. I mean, I discovered this week that my purpose is that is I stand for creating a space for people to be authentically themselves, so that they can experience the life, and experience the life that they want with fulfilling growth. So if that sounds like you, then let's connect, let's stay connected, let's stay in touch. I mean, I definitely would love to be able to connect with more people, especially people that are on the path of discovering that and wants to be more themselves and wants to experience life in the fulfilling way. So check it out. Anyways, I'll stop it here. I go on rants all the time. Hopefully I can be more concise next time, but I'll just keep it at it, and I just being real, being open. That's my style, and I want to continue to do that. Hopefully I can try to concise it a little bit more. But with all that said, thanks for checking out this video, and I will catch you next time. Cheers.